I'd like to welcome you to our inaugural edition of Discovery Sessions Behind the Lens, where we explore the complex and intriguing background stories of films and filmmaking.
It seems like the city just pisses you off.
Nah, I love this city. I hate this city, but I love this city.
If I'm gonna be a filmmaker, it's gonna have to happen now. And so I just started writing. I got a job I was working in a department store at Banana Republic really early in the morning, like 5:30 in the morning. And so I would just go to work, and then I'd get off in the afternoon, and I would write. And I wrote like 3 or 4 screenplays, and then finally I decided to write one that I felt like I could actually make, and that was Medicine.
I know what's been happening to you.
You promise you can stop these men?
I promise.
This involves all kinds of internationals, from military officers to diplomats.
All international personnel have immunity. They can't be prosecuted.
You have no police reports. You need to investigate this.
You talk to whoever you want. They're not listening. You're on your own.
Everyone from our DP to our costume designer, everyone was more experienced than me, and they all came to do it, I think, because it was something interesting. So it's intense, but on the other hand, people don't really show up to do boring. So I think the atmosphere was just, if you've got a good idea, go with it. And I don't think you worked to create it. It was just a lot of people in the middle of nowhere doing something really fun.
I don't know where I am. No, I've been locked in. I can't get out. Can't you trace the call? You have to come now. Right now. He's going to come back.
So I kind of got put in kind of a little, writer's basket over here, and it was really hard to get from that writer's basket into this director's basket, which is why I kind of gave up and wrote something that I could make on my own. And I was making all my shorts were self-financed, and even though they kind of got awards, nobody really was that interested in letting me direct anything. So my advice I tell everybody is that don't wait for anybody to discover you, or just discover yourself and do it yourself. And if people see that train leaving the station, then they will get on it.
We're splitting shifts and breaking even as is. How are we supposed to buy another gas station?
Hey, heard you Arabs was in a gas war, bro.
Does he have a cappuccino machine?
How much, man?
$12.
$12, man? Well, nothing in here is $12.
How did you deal with people that were always wanting you to change your script according to recipes?
I described the Trial as a slice of life romantic dramedy. So there's like many genres in there. And I never understood formula, it never clicked for me. And so that was my biggest struggle, is to constantly be fighting for the story. It was just this strong conviction that I know that this can work. And I also trusted the process, in that I knew that I was going to take it so far in writing, and then it was going to develop more while I shot the film, and then it was going to develop more in post-production, because that's how the short went. And so I just learned to trust my own process, in that, okay, some directors and writers have a solid script and they stick to that script. But I knew that my process was going to be different, and my biggest challenge was convincing everybody around me that, hey, trust me, this is all going to work out in the end.